TheRealDJBlake.com.
Are you ready for another episode of hashtag Everyday PB&J? I'm DJ Blake. I feel like Doc Brown in Back to the Future, like I'm talking to Marty right now. It's 12:34 Thursday, May 27th, 2001, and an epic storm is brewing outside. This could be the last time I'm going to talk to you. All right? No, but for real, that is the date, that is the time. There is an epic storm, so you might get some lightning and hear some thunder. But anyways, enough about that. Would you ever buy something that you can't see? We're going to talk about that. Like literally, it's invisible. Would you buy something? All right. Plus, I've got another old school CD. You know the burned CDs. We've been making our way through this awesome case. I think this is one of 4 we have to do. Today's is going to be the Disturbed model. And if you know about the titles of my CDs from back in the Dizzy, obviously there's going to be a few Disturbed songs on there. So without further ado, before this storm really gets a-going, let's toast, let's cheers, grab whatever snack you have. Hopefully it's a PB&J. Just drop some. And cheers to you, Everyday PB&J. Here we go. All right, so this has been driving me crazy all day when I saw this article. And it's just like I said at the beginning. Would you buy something if you can't see it? Would you buy something if you can't see it? Let me explain this story, all right? Now, I went down quite the rabbit hole this morning because I don't know what to think about this. There's a sculptor, an art guy, all right? His name is Salvatore. And he just sold an invisible sculpture for 15,000 euros. I did the math. Well, I asked Google. Just over $18,000. Once again, it's an invisible sculpture. It's called I Am. That's the name of the sculpture. I'm not making this up. All right? And he is so for real that he told the person who bought it, or in the description when it was up for auction, whoever wins this sculpture, let me find it, make sure that when you figure out where you want to put it, like in your house or wherever you put your sculptures these days, don't have any, don't know. It needs to be in a room or a space free from any obstruction, and it has to have the dimensions of approximately 150 by 150 centimeters. For this invisible sculpture, you can't see it. It's not there. But it has a name, and you know what? You know what you get when you buy it, or what the person got? A certificate of authenticity that says, I'm an idiot, and I just paid $18,000 for an invisible sculpture. All right? Imagine you want to go buy a new car. And let's say you go out on a Monday, you see the car you want, it's on the lot, and you tell the salesperson, hey, I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to get that car. So you go out there Tuesday, and the car's gone. It's not in that parking spot. And the salesperson's like, I'm sorry, it's gone. And you're like, nope, I'll take it. All that's there is the parking spot. No, it's there. How much? 30,000? I got you. It's like Hook. It's like Peter Pan in the movie Hook. Robin Williams? He can't eat the food because it's not there. He can't see it. You got to use your imagination to eat. Well, I imagine that $18,000 was real. Where's the sculpture? I am so... I don't even know. Like, what can I... Hey, I have got a classic Shelby Mustang for sale right now. It's in my driveway. Anyone wants it, first person to contact me, best offer. Oh, you need a picture? Oh, well, it's an invisible Mustang, Shelby, but it's there. Make me an offer, and it's yours. You hear that whining? That's my dog Barkley. He hates storms, and the storm is here. Also, just a little side note on this sculptor. I guess that he did this because he's not a real big fan of, and I'm not going to get into this either, NFTs. You may not know what an NFT is. Basically, it's like a digital baseball card. That's what it's like. You don't really have it, but you pay for it. You kind of have it, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? So, supposedly he did this to like mock NFTs, showing that he can sell art, an invisible sculpture, and make $18,000. Mind blown. All right. So there's that. And as the storm rolls in, let me get you to this next burned CD, baby, from back in the day. This one's called Disturbed Model. And of course, there are some, excuse me, there are some Disturbed songs on there. I'm going to give you some 3LW. Do you remember that group? 3LW. Excuse me, I better take a drink of water or this isn't going to end very well. All right, 3LW's on there. Remember that ATC song, Around the World? That's on there. Cyndi Lauper. Then we get to some... I can't even talk. Then we get to some Disturbed. We've got some Disturbed on there. Freak Nasty with Da Dip. Jay-Z, Lil' Kim, and R. Kelly. That's the new Disturbed Model playlist on Spotify. If you're watching on YouTube, the link is down in the description. My dog is hiding behind a sofa now because he's scared, so I'm going to wrap this up. Get the Spotify playlist down in the link below, or if you're watching on YouTube, or excuse me, on Instagram or Facebook, there's a link. You'll be able to get it. I'm going to go make sure that my dog is fine and not freaking out. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next week. And cheers, everyday PB&J. Have a good one. I'm out. Later. Don't buy invisible things. Come on.